Hi, everyone. It's the beginning of week 2. Actually, it's almost the middle of week 2 already. And Tamika and I just thought we'd check in and see how everyone's doing and tell you we really do need you to pay attention to your deadlines and get information done. Tamika, do you have any suggestions for them?
Absolutely. I would say what helps me be most successful is paying attention to your syllabus, knowing when you have deadlines, and starting strong. I always find that if I start strong, I can finish strong, making sure that you take advantage of every opportunity and earn every point possible, just in case in the end you may be lacking on a test or something. If you start off strong, you don't have to be as worried as you would be.
So that's a good point. So in this class, the things we have that are those kind of little points that don't seem all that important when you do your learning curves, your personal success plans, 5 points each doesn't seem like a lot. Combined, those are a letter grade in this class.
Absolutely.
And so it's really important that you do it. And yes, we'll be able to drop the 2 lowest of those, but if you skip the first 2, and at the end of the semester, you get the flu or you get sick or you have a death in the family, for heaven forbid, then you're going to be really in a bind. So the syllabus talks about late work. Any late work submitted will be dropped a letter grade. Any late work submitted will be dropped 10% per day. So on our papers, 10% of a 50-point project is a letter grade. That's the way the math works out for that. So I really need you to pay attention to that to-do list for week 2, please. Work through it in order, but don't just read the first line and do it. Read the entire list. Figure out what you've got this week coming up. Use that time management activity sheet to plan out your week, and you're going to be a lot better off if you schedule regular times each week to work on each of your classes.
I agree. It's very important to know what's due and how it should be done, because that also saves you a lot of time. If you read thoroughly through the instructions, you won't spend a lot of time on something that is not necessary. So follow your syllabus, do what is asked, how it's asked, and you should be just fine. The other thing that I would add is if there's anything that's preventing you from submitting an assignment timely, if you have any barriers or roadblocks, if there's anything we can help with, please let us know those things. We don't know that you need help until you say something, so please reach out if there's something that we can do to help you get to where you need to be.
Absolutely. So thank you for that, Tamika. I am available. A couple of you have emailed me, and I appreciate that. But this is an online class, and you have access 24/7 to the materials and the things that are there. So if you are going to miss something, I need to know as soon as you know it, not a week later. And I need to know what's going on, because we are here to help you, because we want you to be successful.
That is right. And the other thing why it's so important that you stay up to date on everything and work as far ahead as you possibly can is because we're also entering a holiday season. So if you think you're struggling right now, we have some holidays coming up. So that's where your self-discipline and your will to succeed is really going to come into play. So it's up to you. Nobody can do it but you. As much as we want you to succeed, you have to want it for yourself. You have to have that drive and that grit to make it to the finish line.
That's
and
right.
I am the person that can tell you I have a lot going on. So I know for certain that it is doable. You may have to do it on alternative hours, wait until everyone goes to bed to get it done. But you can get it done. You just have to put your mind to it, but you can't give up. Don't give up.
Okay, so let us know if we can help. Be aware of all the deadlines for this week. You have a paper due at the end of this week, as well as that time management activity. We also have a paper next week. One of you has already contacted me about your ACES results, and I have a ticket in with Macmillan about that, but I need to know if you are a student that's unable to print your ACES results or review them, and if I need to, I will adjust the assignment part of that. You still have to do the paper, even if we don't have it, and we'll just adjust the part that referred to the ACES scores. So hopefully I'll get an answer from them tomorrow, and I'll be letting you all know that. But I need an email from you if you are not able to see your ACES scores. So please do that. And remember, always look ahead to your to-do list, and I will have this next week's stuff on by Friday. I hope you have a great week. Thanks.
Bye.